Alright, back with Duke Nukem 1. We're in the hallway between levels 7 and 8. I am continuing to save out of habit. Oh. Those Energizer Bunny rip-off ones are worth a lot of points if they touch you, but also worth a health point if they touch you, which I just don't think 5,000 points is worth it, you know? And now that I've said that, I just am making it clear that I'm very much not doing it on purpose. I just suck. Okay. This level has a bit of platform-to-platform work. I hate heroes. Your luck is about to run out. Perhaps now would be a good time to flee, Duke. Oh, oh, oh. A very generous amount of health down here. Possibly for a reason. Okay, back to full. And hey, I found the purple key. Leap of faith. No! Oh well. Would have been cool if I'd made it. Okay. That's level 8 done, which brings us to level 9. And bonus number 5 by collecting D, U, K, and E in order. If you hadn't worked that out by now. Oh yeah, I forgot to save. Oh well, it doesn't make a difference. Okay, so there is a really interesting element to this level. Which is that you really don't need to play most of it at all. So you need the green key. This is obviously here. And the temptation is to flip up to the top. But you don't need to. If you just carry across, the green key's right there. And you can just exit. But that's boring. This isn't much of a level, to be honest with you. I don't mind it, level 9, but it's a lot of the flamethrower traps, it's a lot of just jumpy robots getting in your way. The reason it gives you the DUKE hint before this level is pretty much because that's one of the more interesting elements of this level. Join me now and live, or continue this foolishness and I'll squash you myself. I'm always intrigued as to, like, you know, I would love to be able to just once say, yes, I will join you. Like, you know, go to the dark side. But you're never allowed. I can't remember what's down that hallway. What? Probably nothing worth the effort, but... yeah, full health, which I didn't need. And we're done. That's pretty much all the interesting elements of the level. Use our green key and exit. So now we are up to the final level of this episode, which is the Bubble City Fortress of Dr. Proton. Domed cities are just bad news. Like, it's just a rule of fiction. Got a city in a dome, it's, you know, ominous. Cities shouldn't be in domes, they should be free to breathe. So this is pretty much the best level in the game. I would go so far as to say it's the best level in any of the 3 episodes. The last level of episode 2 is one of the most annoying things I've ever experienced. The last level of episode 3 isn't bad. Okay. Get the red key. Oh. It's one of the unusual circumstances in this game of a teleporter that doesn't take you completely into a different area. You can't reach where the teleporter takes you on foot, but you can get back from there without taking the teleporter back. I think the only other time that happens is in level 6. Like in level 3, you can't go back up without using the teleporter, so though it doesn't take you to a whole new area, it's pretty much a one-way ticket. I forget which stairway I go down. I think it's the other one. It's a very loud game. I mean, I knew that going in, but it always does take me by surprise how loud it actually is. Boom! There we go. I didn't want to go this way. Oh well. Too late now. There we go. Woo. Got the green and purple keys. On to the end of the level. After we shoot loads of bricks. say, I don't know if it's possible to beat the game without the Robo Hand, but I think it's impossible. I think you can possibly do level 6 without it if you're very good. But level 9, I don't think is doable without it. So, yeah. Ooh. There was a shareware version of this that I had. I don't know if it was a version glitch or what, but the breakable floor didn't break for whatever reason, and the game just got stuck here. It's just a glitch. It's a long way to come in the context of this game to have it end like that. Alright, full health and one more firepower upgrade. I'm coming down to crush you, Duke. It's just you and me now. And the final showdown with Dr. Proton, which I never knew when I was a kid, but later found out there's this little alcove over here with health in it. But really, Dr. Proton is not as hard as he looks. You just tank a few hits, and off he shoots to the moon! Alright, so we've completed Episode 1, Shrapnel City. You may have defeated me on Earth, but on the moon I can make plans for my ultimate attack. I only ever stand in this pose. Proton, you coward, you can run, but you can't hide. Once my forces are together, I'll be back to rule Earth. I never understood the phrase, you can run, but you can't hide. You can hide, actually, but like it's just that someone might find you. Not if I can stop you first. Here I come. Yeah, I really don't do a good Duke voice. So in Episode 2, Duke rockets to the moon to infiltrate Dr. Proton's massive lunar fortress. And we can continue our adventure in Mission Moonbase, where we will encounter new levels, new puzzles, new graphics, and more non-stop action. You will notice it does not say new enemies because there aren't any. We have seen all the enemies that Dr. Proton has to throw at us. I'm pretty sure. And this is the ordering information, which they, don't actually take out of the registered version, even though this is the registered version of Episode 1. It's still here. And I think that's possibly because at one point, as you can see on this screen, you could actually buy the episodes individually for $15 each, which included technically a registered version of Episode 1, which you would have been playing for free as shareware. That I find really weird. Why would anyone order them individually for $15? Like, you wouldn't pay $45 for the 3. You would get 30, it doesn't make sense. Shareware was an odd model in some ways. Exciting challenges and more adventure than any human can possibly imagine. And that's the ordering info. And that's my towering high score above Todd Replogle, Scott Miller, George Broussard, I believe Alan H. Blum III, and John someone. Credits? Dunno. John, possibly Romero. He was hanging around. Special thanks to id Software. Jim Norwood doesn't get a mention. Oh well. Okay, well that's Duke Nukem 1. The first episode thereof. And I will hopefully be back with some more with episode 2 soon. I'm really glad I've gone back and done this again, because I know that I did this already and all that, but I'm having is just a favorite of mine, and I'm glad to sort of get back to basics and start getting this channel back sort of where I was aiming to have it with this one. So thanks for joining me, and there'll be new content up soon. If you're watching on Twitch, there will be more content coming right now because I've still got some time. So thank you for your viewership and have a great day.